Use of microbes in energy generation. That is the topic which we are going to learn today. These microbes have been used for the solution of energy crisis. And there are certain synthetic fuels which are produced from the microbes. They include ethanol, methane, hydrogen and several other hydrocarbons. Now let us see what is biogas. Biogas is actually a mixture of gases which mainly contain methane as its constituent. So the production of biogas occurs from the livestock waste. Actually, the livestock waste helps in the generation of methane or biogas, and the process is microbial fermentation. So by the fermentation activity of the microbes like methanogens, so the group of bacteria involved in the production of biogas is methanogens. The specific example is methanobacterium. So methanobacterium help in the microbial fermentation of the livestock waste. As a result, the biogas or methane is being produced. So remember the name of the bacterium involved in it, that is the methanobacterium. And these methanobacteria are mainly present in the anaerobic sludge. We have already learned that the sludge formation happens in the secondary treatment of the sewage. So that sludge we call as activated sludge, and it is carried to the anaerobic sludge digester for the production of biogas. So as a result of the microbial activity of this methanobacterium which is present in the anaerobic sludge, there occurs the production of biogas or methane. And this methanobacterium, they are also present in the rumen of the cattle. Rumen refers to the particular part or a chamber of the compound stomach of the cattle or the cut-chewing animals. So the excreta or the cattle dung also contains this methanobacterium, and that is used for the production of gobar gas, also known as biogas, which is used for the cooking and lighting purpose. Now moving on to the structure of a biogas plant. Normally these biogas plants, they are found in large number in the rural areas because the cattle dung is available in larger quantity in the rural areas. The biogas plant consists of a concrete tank, and this concrete tank is about 3 to 5 meters deep, and into this concrete tank we put the bio waste, as well as there is a slurry of dung which is fed into this. Along with the bio waste, there is a slurry of dung because this slurry of dung contains the methanobacterium and which is needed for the production of biogas. Now there is a floating cover which is kept over the slurry, and this floating cover goes on rising as there is the formation of biogas or the methane production happens in the concrete tank. So the floating cover keeps on rising, and there is an outlet which is connected to a pipe to supply the gas or the biogas which is produced to the nearby houses. And there is one more outlet which is used to remove the spent slurry, that is what is remaining after the biogas production, and that is used as a fertilizer. Now other applications of microbes include petroleum formation, cleanup of oil spills and exploration for petroleum.